So I'm dropping my son off for his mom's week. She is not answering the phone. FaceTime, phone call, text message, doorbell, at all. It's her week. And I'm remembering that when I talked to an officer on a non-emergency line, the officer told me I can't make her take him on her week. She can make me take him on my weeks, which I don't mind having my son. He's back there. It's fun. And if I have him, she can come get him from me. How backwards is that? I have sole legal custody. I call all the shots. She said in court this past Monday, she didn't want nothing to do with him yet again for the 3rd time in court. 4th time, to my knowledge. One of them was through text message. The other 3 were in court. She stood up in court the first time when I was given sole legal custody on July 8th, 2022. She stood up in court and told the judge she don't want nothing to do with me or Maverick. So I'm at this point where I know if I decide not to ever let her see him again, according to the court documents, I would be wrong. And we understand if the shoe's on the other foot, they'll be up my ass like a bicycle with no seat. Excuse my language, Mal. So, also in court, they pushed it out because she didn't want to take the parenting class. She said it was a money issue. Okay, yeah, I'm in arrears because she griped about child support. Hoping she was gonna get $1,500, she only getting $137. Whoop-de freaking do. I talked to CP child support, and they said, just go ahead and knock out 3 more payments. You being current, you okay, you good. Fine, cool, it's fine and dandy. Her, on the other hand, yeah, I was snooping. I did. She's somewhere on the island, perhaps. Maybe she pulling, one of them stunts where she went there a month ago, and now she's posting it. And legit, she's probably in the house just chilling. Not answering her phone, not fulfilling her parental obligation per court order. And so if you really don't want our son, yo, just do not come back, bro. Like, just do not. He didn't even want to get out the car. When he seen where he was at, he did not want to get out the car. He did not want to go to the door. I will not make my son do something he do not want to do. If he didn't want to be around his mother like that, that's cool. I document everything when he's of age and he's able to understand. Son, here it is, plain and simple. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let the evidence show you. So I'm very upset. I want to co-parent in a healthy manner. Going through the courts, it's taking a little bit too long, and I also realize that if I reacted the way she did, we already know what the results will be. So I'm gonna continue to take the high road. At times I'm like, ooh, I want to do this. Yet no, I'm still gonna take the high road and do what's right for my son and by my son, because that guy next to be here at all. Look at him back there, just chilling. So he didn't ask to be here. Ain't that right, Mal? He shook his head a little bit. So I will just keep on doing what's best for my son. That's it. Protect him, guide him, lead him in the right direction, love on him like my dad and several people in my life have shown me. Other relatives, people in the community I looked up to. Though that's how I will raise my son. Not none of this ducking and dodging and don't want to be responsible for, your responsibilities, So that's what I feel like expressing myself right now in the most decent way possible I can think of right now, because I can, I really could be just really pissed off. I'm gonna just leave it at that. However, I just had to make this video because I don't know if it's gonna go viral or not, which it should go viral to raise awareness, because there are some people out here from the woman's side of the game who don't give a crap about their kids. We've all made mistakes. However, hey, the kid is here. Let's do what's right for that kid 100% of the time, not 15, 20, 17.5% of the time. No, 100% of the time.
So the women in the comment section, they really fried the hell out of this man when he released this video last year. This story to me was hilarious, mostly because of the comments, but also because of his expectations. If you go to court with mom and mom says she wants nothing to do with the child, even if they say that she's entitled to visitation, but you call and text and you say, hey, you know, I'm dropping the kid off, and she doesn't reply, don't drop the kid off, keep the kid. Like, a lot of the people in the comments were saying, welcome to being a mom, because moms usually do get stuck in this situation where they're trying to force the child onto a dad that doesn't want to be involved. I don't know why it always works out like that, but I see situations where dads want to be involved and the mom wants no part of it. And when the dad is like the biggest scumbag, just wants to party all the time, that's when I'm seeing the situation where moms are so nice and they want the kid to go stay with dad. And it never made sense to me. Like, why can't we just figure it out as moms and dads? Like, why can't we just share custody? Whether the split is 50-50 or 30-70, why can't we just figure it out? A lot of people were saying that he deserves to be in that situation because he was mean to the mother of his child while she was pregnant, and he basically didn't want to pay child support, so he went for full custody. Now, I don't know how true that is when it comes to this child custody situation, or just situations with men and women in general. You gotta do as my daughter's mom used to say, there are three sides to every story. So you can't just take the woman's side because you're a woman, or the man's side because you're a man, or vice versa, whatever your, bias is. You really got to understand that when these people are coming online and telling their stories, it's always going to be filled with emotion. Some people are saying they got the side from mom, and mom was saying that he's a bad guy, and that's why she abandoned their son, because she doesn't want to co-parent with him. I will say that I feel like when men do this, when we walk away from a toxic baby mother or ex-wife, we get demonized for doing this. So I remember when this first happened last year, a lot of people were saying, hey, if this was a dad, you'd be calling him a deadbeat because mom doesn't want to do anything with the child because she doesn't want to be anywhere near dad, because according to her, he put her through hell, which people understand because they feel like they don't see it as much, but they more so see it with men. And when men say, hey, no, I can't co-parent with this woman because she's this way, I think a lot of people just don't buy it. They think that you're lying. But then they see it from a woman and they just automatically just accept it. And they say, oh, no, it's okay. There were so many replies of people just saying like, oh, well, you gotta basically man up, which I do agree with. But some of them even went into his character and all that. And we really don't know the true story because there's three sides to every story. But tell me what you guys think below.